Hi everyone, it's Bonnie from www.bonniestamp.com, and I want to show you quickly how I created my little crisscross card from this morning. Now I chose to do the Flower Patch stamp on the inside. This is retiring, and I used Wisteria Wonder, Elegant Eggplant, Pear Pizzazz, and Crumb Cake as my color choices. And you will notice that on the flaps here that I used a textured embossing folder called Lovely Lace. That one is also retiring. And then for my saying here, I used our layering circle framelits to create this cute little pop-up. So when I was making my post, I decided I was going to take some pictures and show you step by step how I did each cut. And then I was like, that might be more confusing. So I'm going to quickly show you on my paper trimmer here how I created this card. And I am using a different color just to show you, but I'm using Crumb Cake instead. But I just thought it would be easier for you to follow, and I'll go slow so that you get it. So, okay. Crisscross card. You're going to take your paper, and the first thing that I'm going to do, now I'm at a weird angle here, my camera's on the side. I'm going to just cut off 1/2 inch from the 11. So my paper is going to be at 4 inches by 10.5. Okay, so that's one cut. You need 2 to complete this card. Next, we are going to, let me see if it works this way. I don't know if that's more confusing, not confusing. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, so now we have our card. I'm going to score it at 5 1/4. Now, on our paper trimmer, which I absolutely positively love, and so do many other customers, that right now it's currently not available to purchase. The supplier can't seem to keep up with our demand, so hopefully it's back in stock soon. And if you don't own it, I strongly suggest that you purchase it. So what's great about it is we have a scorer, which is a dark scorer. This is the cutting blade, which is the darker color, and then the lighter color is our scorer. So I'm going to score at 5 1/4. I'm going to get my other sheet here and do 5 1/4 as well. Okay, let me just move that there. Okay, so now, I was trying to see if I can get the lighting better, but hopefully you can see. Okay, so now I've scored, I've cut my 2 pieces, I'm ready to go. How do I get that little flap? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your card, just bend it, and you're going to see the score mark. You're going to line that up right at the top, and you're just going to keep turning and turning your paper until the tip is also in the cutting mat. So you're going to have a straight diagonal. You're going to take your blade and just cut straight down. And there's your one side of your diagonal. Okay? Now your other one, you're going to do the same exact thing. Okay? You're going to put the score mark right into the cutting blade. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if I can zoom in so you guys can see, but I have right there is where the mat starts. And then let me zoom back out to down here where my point is also in the cutting mat. So scoot that over, grab the darker one to cut. And then just to show you, it separates right out. Now you want to make sure, let me just lock up my paper trimmer. You just want to make sure that when you go to emboss, that you fold one this way and you fold one the opposite way. They are going to sandwich in to each other quite nicely like that. But when you go to emboss, because if you do them both the same direction, then what happens is you have you have 2 sides that are the same. So you want to make sure that you take your embossing folder, and in this case I'm using the Lovely Lace. I use this with white ink and it stained it, so if you're wondering why it's like cloudy, and then it works perfectly fine. You're just going to place them in here and run it through the Big Shot. And then you're going to take your other one, place it in there, and run it through the Big Shot. I did that just previously, so I can show you right here. Here are my 2 halves. I'm quick, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going to take my Fast Fuse, and I am going to place this right here, right by the score lines. and then you fold and you fold. So I have my cute little crisscross. Cute, right? And then if you turn it over, yes, I have a little bit of the embossing on the back. Well, that's okay, because guess what? I am going to put some more fast fuse on my card. I already cut my layer, just to let you know that this is 5.5 by 4.25. And then this little guy just happens to fit right on top. So there's my card. I would need to cut a little white piece of cardstock for the inside, which would be 3 3/4 by 5. And then see, here's your card. So I just was showing you how it looks in the crumb cake with the eggplant, which looks just as cute as the Wisteria Wonder. Right? Oops. Just as cute as the Wisteria Wonder and the elegant eggplant. So I hope that was helpful, and good luck making your card. Bye.